Today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 6 TV series that are coming out in 2021. Let's get it. What's good, my friend? If you haven't already, can you drop a like for me on this video? Also, check out my latest video in which I discuss my top 5 movies that I'm excited to see coming out in 2021. So one of the TV series that's coming out again in 2021 with season 3 is Cobra High. It's an extension or a spin-off of the original Karate Kid, and this show is just fun to watch. They have the original actors, the original young guys who starred in the original Karate Kid. They have them as grown-ups in this spin-off version. It's just so fun to watch how they evolved over the years, especially their characters. But once again, Cobra Kai season 3 coming out 2021. I think it's a good show to watch if you're a teenager, somewhere around 15, 16, 17. I'll put the full trailer link down in the description. The next show that I'm excited for is coming out in 2021 with season 3 is All American. I feel like it's another teen adolescent type of show, but once again, I don't know, something just draws me to this show. I don't know. Without further ado, let's get into this trailer too.
So why'd you abandon Beverly?
I ain't abandoned nobody. My family, my community, they needed me.
This field is our home. That's why we're gonna clean it up.
Do we look like garbage men to you? We signed up to play football.
You signed up to do what I say.
Y'all gonna see a lot of me. Ain't nothing gonna change, except for the color of your jersey. You turned your back on me.
I raised the GPA requirement for athletic participation this year. Good luck scraping your team together.
I lied to you. You have to promise not to tell anyone. It's like the biggest summer secret ever. It's gonna blow up in everyone's faces.
What do we have to lose?
Our boyfriends? Let's do it anyway. Yeah.
Beverly is my past. Crenshaw is my future.
Everything we earned up until this point, we had to fight for. And we keep winning. That ain't gonna change as long as we stay true to who we are. We fighters, right?
Looks like All American season 3 is coming with some heat. Once again, man, All American, kind of like Cobra Kai, good for teens. Those two shows may be a little cheesy, but something about the story just keeps you wanting to see more. The next show on my list is On My Block. Now that is definitely a teen show. It's a comedy drama type of thing. It's just funny. The writers and the directors do a good job with keeping the story moving along. Right now, I don't think that officially Netflix will be releasing season 4 or renew On My Block. With that being said, I think they don't have a trailer either, of course, since Netflix has not made a decision to renew it yet. But I think they should. There's anticipation that they're going to renew it because season 3 did well too back in 2020. The next show on my list that I'm really excited for is probably something that you already watched, and it's You. I think the first 2 seasons of You just really are very good. I think it's a very good storyline. The directing is on point, the writing, something about the show You, it just captivates me. It's just something about the show that keeps you wanting to see more. I don't think they have an official trailer for season 3 out right now, but Netflix did renew it for season 3. I'm excited to see when they're gonna release season 3 in 2021 and what season 3 is gonna be like. The next show that's being released for another season and its final season in 2021 is Ozark. Listen, if you haven't seen Ozark, what are you doing? It's not for everybody. The first season, it takes a little time to get into. It's a very slow first episode. And even then, the show is not for everybody, but this is one of my top shows right now. Netflix just renewed Ozark for its last season. So I'm really excited to see what 2021 entails with Ozark for its finale season. I think the first 3 seasons were very good. Season 3 just left you wanting more, and it's just like, come on, man. Why did y'all just leave us like that? So I'm very excited to see season 4. If you haven't watched Ozark yet, I suggest you give it a try. It's a very good show in my opinion. And last but not least, very, very much not least, is of course, guess. Stranger Things. Man, listen, this is probably a show that everybody's waiting for. If you don't watch Stranger Things, really, what are you doing? Now, granted, the show is not for everyone, but I think people of all ages, 30s, 20s, teenagers, even kids, probably even 40-year-olds. I think a lot of people, a diverse amount of people watch Stranger Things. It's something about that show that just no other show that I've seen, at least I can say I've seen, and for many people probably, that gives you that type of vibe. It's just something about Stranger Things that everyone seems to like. And I think usually as a show progresses into seasons, you kind of somewhat drift off. But Stranger Things, I can say with that show that every season has gotten better. So season 3 is better than season 2. Season 2 is better than season 1, in my opinion. I'm just excited to see what they're going to do with season 4. They did drop a teaser trailer, but it's not very long. It's not an official trailer. And I'm sure you probably watching this have already seen it if you watch Stranger Things. But I'll still put that in the description as well. Yeah, man, I'm just excited to see Stranger Things 4. I don't think that's even going to be their finale season. I can see them going with this for pretty much a couple more seasons. So I'm just excited to like be on this ride. You know, I rep Stranger Things. Man, we not in Hawkins anymore. Only people who really watch it will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I got a couple honorable mentions, and these are shows that are being re-released in 2021 for the next season, but I'm still kind of watching them. I haven't finished the prior seasons, so I can't really give my full opinion on these shows, but I can say that these shows are doing very well right now with a good amount of audience. I like them, but I just haven't gotten to fully finishing each show, waiting for the next season. Seasons for these shows are coming out next year in 2021, and I really think you should give some of these shows a try. I'm still working at trying to finish them, but it's just so many shows out here nowadays, man. It's just hard to finish, but The Shy, that's a really good show. It's a very hood Black culture show, but also gives a little twist on love and young children, adolescents. I feel like it's a little bit of coming of age with certain characters. So I think that's a show you should definitely check out. Also, Sex Education. I really like the first season of Sex Education. Season 2, I did not finish yet, but they're releasing in season 3, I believe, next year in 2021. Money Heist, I don't know what season is coming out in Money Heist, but the first season, I still haven't finished it yet. But Money Heist from the first season, it's a very interesting show, but I think they're on like season 5 or season 6 about to come out. If you haven't started watching that, give it a try. I think it's pretty good, but not my top list. Some other shows that I started watching but still have yet to finish, but I think deserve an honorable mention are Atypical, Big Mouth. I know a lot of people watch Big Mouth, little comedy joint. And then Selena the Series. Selena the Series just came out. I really liked Selena the Series. I don't know if you ever seen the Selena movie, which came out in the 90s. That was pretty good, but I feel like the Selena series doesn't just shine light on Selena, even though she's a star, but it shines light on her family and other characters that play a role in Selena's story. They go into the other characters' lives a lot, which gives the story an interesting feel and a different twist in the movie. Obviously, with this series, you can do a lot more. So I really like that they did that with the series. I think Netflix renewed it for the second season, but I'm not sure. But Selena the Series, I'm excited to see if they're going to release the second part to that in 2021. I think they are. Insecure is also a show that I think deserves recognition. I think they're coming out with season 4 in 2021 or season 5. I think season 4. But Insecure is a very good show by Issa Rae and others. If you like shows, TV series, you should give that a try too. All right, folks, that wraps up my top 6 TV series that are being re-released in 2021 for another season. Let me know the seasons of the shows that you are waiting for. They're coming out in 2021. Thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year.